What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today in the ZU tier and using this sand team with Choice Specs Probopass. What better item for this guy to hold, right? Look at that big beautiful nose. Glasses sit right on top. Just fits him, you know? That's actually not why I chose to use this, but I just thought about it and it sounded kind of funny. But with Sand Force and Sand Up, Probopass gets a 1.3 times power boost. Pokemon's ground, rock, and steel attacks get 1.3 times additional power. So like flash cannon, power gem, earth power, these things will have over, I believe, over 100 base power. Let's see, power gem 80 times 1.3. Yeah, it'll be 104 base power on flash cannon and power gem. And then earth power, of course that one's not stab, but we get 1.3 times 90. We got base 117 power with the sand up, so pretty cool. I was wanting to use Probopass. I don't know, I was excited to use Sand Slash, but then I was like, oh, Probopass in the sand sounds pretty cool. And then I actually became more excited to use this. I was considering using stuff like maybe like Blunder Policy with Zap Cannon sounded kind of cool. Then you get a speed raise, I believe. I was also looking at like Power Herb Meteor Beam. That sounded pretty cool, but that's kind of like a one and done, and you don't get the power boost, you know, once you get switched out. And then besides for that, fortunately, Meteor Beam doesn't work like our Chaladon's Electro Shot. I believe that's what it's called. Otherwise, this move would be really great. It was actually kind of reminding me of our Chaladon in the rain, because we get the Spadef raise being a rock steel type in the sand. So we have a huge amount of Spadef, like over 400 Spadef. No investment. We don't need it. Like, you just can tank, actually tank pretty decently ice moves, which quite a few of our guys are weak to. But I ended up going with Choice Specs just because with the specs and Sand Force, then we're able to consistently just kind of click these moves and able to be a little bit more powerful. Probopass doesn't have the highest special attack, but it's definitely usable, and it's also able to be a pivot. I mean, it's got plenty of coverage. I think it's just the lack of damage is the main thing. But we have a pretty offensive team to hopefully help like make progress. This is, you know, not the only way we'll be doing damage. So let's just go over the rest of the team real quick, and then we'll get into the games. But we got Terra Flying to resist fighting, and then lose our 4 times ground weakness and resist fighting. It's pretty nice for that. Also, like I said, this guy is one of the best ice resists, or the only ice resist we have before terastallizing, right? Because Cramorant's water flying, so it's neutral. And then there's Freeze Dry, which hits water type super effectively anyways. So having a steel type, I think, is pretty important. I don't think we'll be running the ice types on every team, of course, but Glaceon is pretty scary. And then there's also Glastrier that's down here, but we actually outspeed Glastrier, and Glaceon, we won't outspeed, but we can definitely take a hit or two. But if they Terra Ground and go for Terra Blast, we're O-code. But Terra Flying could kind of work with that. But yeah, we just got the 4 attacks on this. And of course we have Sand Slash. There is some other little Sand Rush users that aren't fully evolved, but Sand Slash is down here, so it sounded fun to use it. And like I said, I was excited to use it in the first place. We got Life Orb to boost our damage a little bit, and then we can still switch our moves. Sand Rush, of course, doubles our speed, so we're pretty quick. Sword Stance to boost our attack, and then basically we got Excadrill moves, except we also get Knockoff, which is pretty nice. I have Rock Slide instead of Stone Edge because I don't want to miss, but I do want to have the Rock move. So we don't have Rapid Spin, but we have a Defogger, so I think that's okay. Just look at Sand Slash's stats. It'll tell you some things. You're not very strong and you're not very fast, so choosing which nature and which item you want to run for me has been tricky. We're unfortunately slower than like pretty much almost just quite a lot of Choice Scarf users if we go Adamant. So even though we get Sand Rush and we're quick, we're not the fastest. So I know for sure we're slower than Choice Scarf Bruxish, and then probably everything faster than that, but I don't know for sure on Pissimian and what are those base 80s. I don't know off the top of my head, but I wanted to go Adamant with Life Orb just to be able to do some more damage, because we're also not very strong and that's kind of important. So we can OHKO like an Electrode and outspeed it with a Life Orb, which is pretty cool with the Sand Up. And then we have Terra Dark to boost our knockoff, and it's also nice versus Sableye. I don't know, it could be something else. Something else to note is like you don't take Sand Chip even if you Terra. because the ability, so it doesn't matter if we lose our typing really in terms of the sand. But yeah, choosing this stuff is kind of tricky, I thought. Then we got Hippopotas. You could go with like manual sands, but Hippopotas is allowed down here, so I'd prefer to not have to click sand in order to get it up, so that's why we're going with it instead. And we just got the best moves that it can run, and probably the best investment in EVs. This is not going to be doing too much. Whirlwind is kind of nice, you know, then you're not extremely passive, and you could actually whirlwind out guys that are trying to set up Trick Room, because Whirlwind has, or Trick Room has more negative priority than Whirlwind does. Then we just have Terra Dragon to have like a better typing, I guess, into certain things if we really need to, if this will somehow make us win the game, but I don't really know. Slack off for recovery, earthquake. Yeah, this guy's is weak. I mean, 72, it's not terrible, but it's not very strong, it's not very bulky, but it sets up sand. And then a Lowland Executor. Pretty excited about this guy. I was trying out a couple different things, and I think this guy fits really well. You can use it to pivot with the eject pack. It's also grass dragon type, so it resists grass 4 times and resists water 4 times. You are 4 times weak to ice though, but we could go Terra Steel to totally lose that. Frisk is kind of nice actually to like scout an item versus say like Bruxish. You could lead with this in certain games. I think it's a pretty decent lead, and then you can just use it to pivot into our sand setter or something else. And then it's also got Giga Drain for recovery to kind of negate the sand chip. Draco Meteor plus the eject pack. When you use it, you drop your special attack, then you get to pivot. Just got to be mindful about like Quillfishes pivoting you out with their Intimidate. Flamethrower for coverage, and then Knockoff is really nice to remove like Assault Vest from stuff, or just items from different guys. Cramorant I really like. It's a defogger, and it's actually able to tank hits, or not tank, but kind of deal with Embor. Not tank hits, but it's able to outspeed it and kind of deal with Embor. Embor could definitely still break through this. So, and then with the sand, we are going to be taking damage, but its typing is really nice. It has defog. It's actually with Gold Missile plus Surf. This finally makes sense to me. This was very confusing last gen and even the start of this gen, but I think I finally got it. So Surf plus Gold Missile is really nice. When you use Surf, when you're above, what is it, a quarter of your health, they'll take damage. If they hit you, then they'll take damage and get -1 defense. And then if you're below a quarter health and you've used Surf and they hit you, then I believe they lose a little health and they get paralyzed when hit after a Surf dive takes. Yeah. Oh, and it's actually attacker takes a quarter. But what is the range we need to be in order to get the para? Oh, if we're below half, so it's not even a quarter. If we're below half, it becomes gulping form if it has more than half, or gorging form if it has less than half. So yeah, Cramorant's pretty nice, and then you can tear ground if you want. Lose your electric weakness. You don't take sand chip then. Become an electric community. It's kind of nice. But Hurricane Surf is nice coverage. We can use it to hit grass types that are an issue. And yeah, I like Cramorant. And then last guy is Cloth. It could be something else, but I thought Cloth was kind of nice because it has Regenerator, so we can use it to kind of like, you know, pivot around, have a little bit of survivability to the team. Not going to be actually be pivoting, but like we could have it come in on something and switch out and, you know, heal up. Heavy duty boots, and then you don't take hazard damage, so it just pairs nicely with the regen. But in terms of its moves and its stats, it actually hits pretty hard with Stone Edge. Knockoff is great for removing items like assault vests and rocky helmets, stuff like that. And then it also gets Trailblaze. It also gets Crab Hammer. It also gets you go Terra Blast, Terra Flying. I thought would be cool, but you have like a lot of options with Cloth. I'm just going with these ones, plus this speed tier, so we outspeed Embor, hit as hard as possible, and then we have a little bit more Spadef. Keep in mind this guy also gets the Spadef raise from the sand, so it ends up with 156 times 1.5. It ends up with 234 Spadef, which is pretty decent. But with Trailblaze and Sword Stance, you kind of have the option to boost your speed or boost your attack. You're able to break through some stuff a little bit. Anyways, just hitting decently hard. I like it. And then Terra Flying, same with same idea as Probopass. I was thinking you could go Terra Grass, but I think Terra Flying just does a little bit of a better job because you also then resist fighting If you go Terra Grass, you just become resistant to ground or whatever, and water or whatever. But yeah, I like Cloth. It could be maybe something different or different moves. Like I said, Crab Hammer could be nice to hit. The same things Trailblaze does, except harder. And Terra Blast, Terra Flying, I think obviously would hit grass types really nicely and other stuff. But then you can't boost your speed and you have to Terra in order to use it. So that's why I was just going with this. But hopefully we can use Probopass to do some big damage with those specs on his nose. And I've had fun with it so far. I've had some pretty close games. And then Sand Slash has been pretty nice. It's definitely strong enough with the Adamant nature and a Life Orb. So let's just get into the games. All right, we got one. And they have some scary things. They've got Sticky Web. They've also got Embor and Phalanx and Electrode and Hoopa and Snorlax. Okay, so I mean, Sand Slash will be able to outspeed everything. And I literally came here for the Spartan Boys. I don't know who that is. Is that Phalanx? I don't know. Sand Slash with the sand up will be able to outspeed everything and hit pretty hard. So that is pretty good. But yeah, anything set up becomes a problem. We can't use Hippopotas to whirlwind anything out that's actually already boosted. If we're already in on those things, excuse me, if we're like sitting in on those things, then we can. But I think I kind of like leading Executor. If they lead Embor, we can switch into Cramorant, but it's better against Vikavolt, I was thinking. And also Electrode, so let's do that. Sweet. So they're sashed, okay. So we can knock off then Draco. Pretty sure we should be faster, hopefully. And do we, although we actually might just die. So it might be better to just do attack right away with our big attack. Yeah, we're fucking dead to Bug Buzz. Oh no. Okay, so I mean, we actually, okay, let's Draco and we'll go Probopass. Oh, okay. Just kidding. All right, we'll do it this time. And now our Probopass will be slower, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, we could go into our Hippopotas, but it takes too much from a Bug Buzz. Could Flamethrower this instead, but this is a really good guy to have still. So I think we Draco, and we just have to decide what we want to do. I think let's do Probopass. We resist the Bug Buzz a lot. And then we can Volt Switch out on them. And hopefully knock them out. Let's see. Probopass to the Vikavolt. Oh yeah, we'll kill him. Nice, we get even slower Volt Switch. So what comes in? Hoopa. Okay. Oh, this is a problem. We could go Hippopotas and then sack Probopass. Maybe go Cloth. We need to get rid of these webs. Probopass actually might be able to take a hit from Hoopa. Let's see. Hoopa to Probopass in the sand. Okay, if they're going for Shadow Balls, we can't. And we have no normal types, so they're definitely going for Shadow Ball. I guess Sand Slash could Terra Dark, but we're going to be slower. With the sand up, and they have Sticky Web. Actually, no, we will be faster. Okay, so we go Hippopotas, and then I think we have to sack Probopass, unfortunately, because this is good for quite a few things. All right, they have specs now. All right, and we're scarfed. All right, well, we definitely just click Power Gem. Cool. And now we can go Hoopa, or I mean Sand Slash. We have speed and can switch up moves. Just go for Earthquake. I'm sure they sacked the Vikable, but it's not like I could Rapid Spin on that. I don't even have Rapid Spin, but we just go for Earthquake, I think. And they left. Well, they left. I just was thinking, this is a reason or a case for heavy duty boots. Oh, nice. We found one right away. What the heck? What? They have sand. They have so many sand things. No way. Okay, so they have, this is what I was talking about. They have Drillbur. There's another little Sand Rush user. They have Gloom. A Violite or a Knockoff is going to go crazy in this game if they have a Violite on a bunch of stuff. That'll be good. Our Executor is pretty nice. They could also be heavy duty boots on, or not heavy duty boots, Air Balloon maybe on their Probopass. I kind of like leading with this, or maybe Cloth, or I don't know. Executor could be nice, but if they lead Probopass, it could be annoying. You know, let's do Executor right away. All right, cool. So we see the Violite. We just want to knock them off, I think. We'll take a decent amount from the Sludge Bomb, but this thing is tanky. And with this gone, like if we could boost, although I guess it doesn't even resist ground, but it's still just pretty bulky. I guess or we could just Draco and then go into Probopass actually. Let's see, how much does Draco do? I'm also not good at talking while playing, so I'm sorry, man. Yeah, Draco should do enough, and then how much would Probopass do? Not gonna do that much. How much would they do with Sludge Bomb to us? Sludge Bomb to Executor. That is insane. That's way too much damage. All right, we're just gonna Draco. All right, cool. We don't miss this one. And then we can go Sand Slash, probably out, well, unless they're max speed, or we can go Cloth. Start knocking some stuff off. Let's go Cloth. And I'm tempted to Swords Dance. Like, what if they go Hippopotas? I'm a Swords Dance. I don't think they go Gloom, but maybe they do. Oh, they pivot. That's all right. Well, actually, are we the same speed as Sand Slash? We are 1 point faster if they... Okay, and then in comes this. So we could Terra Flying, or just go into Probopass. How much would Flamethrower do to Gloom? Not too much. All right, to our Cloth. Giga Drain. Okay, we can take one, maybe. I think let's just knock off. Cool, and that's what I was thinking, maybe they do that. So at least getting rid of their Violate, and we also have Regen. So now let's go into Probopass and pivot. Actually, let's just click Flash Cannon. Or actually, we could Volt Switch because they do have 3 ground types. But Cramorant switches into all of them, so they went into this last time, but oh well. We would have definitely like nuked this, 2-hit KO'd this for sure. Which kind of stinks. Let's go Cramorant. Let's click. Kind of want to Surf and then Defog. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to Defog. Maybe I should have done that first. Oh well. Could Terra Ground, but then we lose our ground immunity. I could see just giving on our Hippopotas. I think let's go into it first. Cool. And then we can go Executor Giga Drain or Flamethrower, or we just go Sand Slash. But again, they could have a bad item, you know? Would they be max speed? Our Executor definitely dies, right? Probopass in the sand. It does. I'm going into my own, and I'm hoping that we outspeed it. I could Terra Flying. You know what? I'm a Terra Flying. Just in case. All right, we get rid of theirs. We're a flying type, so now we actually have a pretty good matchup into these things. We shouldn't die to this. Come on. Let's go. Oh, nice. All right, and they only have one hit left in them. That was worth it for sure. Okay. And then we can go... I think we go Executor. Gloom. Without the Eviolite to Gloom. 252. We have a chance to kill. After, I guess, actually no. Not 100%. I think let's go for it though. So they'll Sludge Bomb. We're alive. We're poisoned. I'm gonna just click Flamethrower. Okay. Then we go. I want to go Cloth in case they go this. And they go into this, unfortunately. So we get to go Cramorant, then we'll Defog or Surf. I just was thinking Kamala's scarier, so I don't want to switch into it. Alright. Then we will... I think I just Surf. No need to Defog. Their Dribbler is faster than us, though. If I Surf again, I think we can take a hit no matter what. I just really don't want to get paralyzed, so I'm a Roost. Cool, and we are faster. So we can Surf. Knock him out. Drillbur. Do you kill us, Drillbur? Let's go, Cramorant! No, we're dead. We're dead to sand. Okay. I think we might be okay. We can go Sand Slash, Swords Dance, and Earthquake. So we don't take Life Orb Recoil. Oh, nice. They're gonna Whirlwind us out here, but oh damn, we just KO. Nice, let's go. That was pretty good. I was nervous. Seeing how much our when I was testing how much Probopass did, seeing them have it, I was scared, but ours tearing, flying, and then being able to knock them out was pretty nice. And then taking care of their Sand Slash that way. It was cool running into opposing sand. It was cool seeing the Drillbur. I was a little nervous how much damage it would do. Drillbur, yeah, it has base 85 attack, so it's weaker than Sand Slash. Obviously, it's a NFE, but it's faster. So that is something that's going for it. All right, we got one. They're excited about our sand team. Sand looks pretty good though. We outspeed everything with the Sand Slash, and can hit everything pretty hard except for the Virizion, which. That reminds me about Virizion. I think I just completely forgot about Virizion because Cramorant probably doesn't deal with it very well. I guess we can Hurricane it and live a hit, but probably not two very well. So it'll come down to hitting a Hurricane. And And I mean, Executor can hit it decently, but you know, we can only do that like once or twice. And Probopass, we'd have to Terra, but we could kind of hit it. Cloth, we have nothing for it. It resists everything. And yeah, it resists everything Sandslash has too. So that's pretty scary. Would they lead with... They could have 2 Intimidate users. I don't think Squawk has Intimidate. It's probably just Quillfish. I could see them leading with Virizion just going for it, but they could also lead Quillfish, which would just ruin our Executor's button, unfortunately. I think maybe let's lead Hippopotas, actually, because they could lead this guy too, so okay, cool. And they actually led this, so then we can go Cloth. Only here for you for Embor, so we can knock them off. We get the Spidefrays. Oh no, they're physical. What am I saying? Spidefrays won't do anything. I don't really want to go Cramorant and get like weakened and stuff, so or we just go Probopass and just hit him hard. Like, we'll hit real hard, but Virizion resists us. You know, let's go Probopass. And I was going to say we could Volt Switch, but just kidding. That's not going to happen since they pivoted on us first. Well, it would have been great to go Cloth here. Oh, well. Because then we could have gotten everything back with the regen, probably. All right, Virizion is in. Good Terra Flying. Or we just go Cramorant. Let's see. Virizion. Swords Dance. Stone Edge does 57 to 67. How much does our Probopass do in the sands? Flash Cannon, it's a little bit. We Terra Flying. Do we just send it? Do we need the Terra on anything else? I think let's do it. All right, then now they have to hit a Stone Edge. Oh, cool, and we don't even take sand damage. So, I mean, I could even switch into Sandslash here. But does Sandslash even kill? Oh, it actually would. I could switch into Sandslash on Stone Edge. Ooh, Electivire. All right, cool. I did not expect that. But now we can Earthquake. Then we can Rock. I mean, we can do a lot. Earthquake? They could Terra. Okay, they sack Virizion. Cool. Nice. I'm really glad we switched there. Okay, the biggest annoying thing, scary thing is gone. I'm guessing this is going to Terra Grass and Flip Turn or something like that. So we're going to go Cloth this time. Oh, they just Spike. Okay, they have leftovers. I think we just knock it off. Get rid of those. They have Thunder Wave. All right, cool. We are a supportive Cloth, kind of. And we're going to hit this Stone Edge through a Para. So Cloth's going to be putting in some work. Let's go, Cloth. Let's go! Oh, and even crit. Crit didn't matter probably, but... Okay, we lose. We lose. If they 306 times 1.5 times 1.5. Yeah, they're 1 point faster than our Sandslash. They're 459 speed after a Quiver Dance. So, yeah, I'd have to go. I could go Cramorant and Surf. Or try and Hurricane, stuff like that. I can't go Hippopotas right now because we our sand is going to end and I would need this reset the sand and stuff, so I'd want to. So I mean, Executor is also pretty good. Maybe we just go Cramorant. Okay. Let's hit a hurricane real quick. I could defog then hurricane. I'm a defog. Is that a good idea? Then we'll hit the hurricanes. And then we just want to get in Gold Missile range. I wonder if Gold Missile goes through sub. It doesn't say. Gold Missile Bulbapedia. Sub. It doesn't say. Yeah, I can't read all that right now. Okay. I think we just go into this and let's just see real quick if we're gonna break the sub Venom off. After a I'm guessing they're bulky like this, so. Oh, we will after. No, I'm so bad. All right, we're up against Trick Room. Psh. Let's lead Executor. I don't know, they could lead Bruxish. When I see Bruxish, it makes me want to lead Executor. Then we can frisk their item. But it also would be nice to lead Hippopotas, and we can Trick Room, so then they can't actually... if we can lead Hippopotas, and we can Whirlwind, so they can't actually Trick Room. Fuck me, man. I can't believe I just did that. I think we could have done decently there. Sorry about that. All right, lead Porygon. I'm just gonna knock off their item first. Hopefully they don't just Ice Beam and kill us. Cool. It's almost as bad, but not as bad. All right, then we'll Draco. And then go into... Let's go Probopass. Cool. Then we could Volt Switch. They probably recover, but that's okay. Oh, cool. Then we can go... I think Hippopotas to get the sands. Then we can Whirlwind if we want. Or we could just go our Executor. And I think we go Executor. Hopefully they don't sub or something like that. Energy Ball. Nice. No, we're dead to sand anyways. Damn. All right, so 2 more turns. You know, Probopass is actually pretty good. Go Probopass and Power Gem. Since it hits everything neutral. We should be able to live any hit from this. And we might even kill it. Well, how much does sand do? Ah, it's 1%. This would be nice for the Glass Rear, but we're not going to one-shot it. It also could be decent versus the Regirock. And it could take a hit from the Hoopa. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do any of that. Yeah, I think we just die. And then, oh, they just knocked themselves out and we're still alive. Okay. My bad. I think I keep in the game before this. I don't know. I don't usually cut games out unless I like literally re-record the whole video. So I think we just sack this. They'll flip turn and then we get to send out something. The only way we get any value out of that is if we outspeed stuff. So, okay, this comes in. We had to go Cramorant. They could have Thunder Wave. And then Body Press Iron Defense. But I think that's okay. Just go into this and... Oh, they have the Spidef Rays right now. Well, we'll need to go into this and Whirlwind them out if it comes down to it. They don't have leftovers. Alright, we'll just surf again. Stone Edge. Oh, okay. I didn't expect the rock move. My bad. And now hopefully this is not scarfed Bruxish. I mean, could go Cloth and Trailblaze. I don't know. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Then we'll know for sure if they're scarfed, I guess. Sand is going to end though, and then we're going to be pretty vulnerable to special moves too. So if that's a Scarf Tupa, yeah. I wonder how much we do though to Glastrier. Cloth to Glastrier, Stone Edge. Not enough, so we need a Swords Dance too. Well. And also, let's see, if say we were max speed. No, we would still be slower than Hoopa. If it was scarfed. No! I did not expect Custap. That kind of stinks. Alright, well, we could sack Hippopotas to Bruxish and then go from there, I guess. Because I'll probably go into Bruxish flip turn right now. I think that's what we do. We'll actually heal too. I forgot. So we'll heal when we switch out. I mean, I could Terra Flying. And live, but if they flip turn, which is what I think they're gonna do, oh, they Psychic Fangs. Okay. And that should be Scarf damage, right? Hippopotas, Bruxish. Psychic Fangs, yeah. Okay. Could go back into Cloth, but let's just get up rocks if we can. Then we can go Sand Slash and Sword Stance, or just Sand Slash and attack. If we go Cloth, we could Sword Stance, and then I think let's go Cloth. Cloth to Bruxish, Psychic Fangs. Ah, shit, we're too KO'd by that. Damn it. Okay, we can't Sword Stance. So we have to knock off in order to kill. I think that's okay. All right, we actually kill this. Nice. And we still have our Terra. We Stone Edge, Glastrier, and then finish him off with Earthquake. And then maybe Terra Dark in order to live a hit from Bruxish. Uh-oh. Well. I don't think it's going to work out anymore. I think we die. I don't think we kill them. If I went for Trailblaze there, or just managed to if we lived high horsepower, but yeah, we don't kill this. That's okay though. It was a pretty close one. The Regirock turn kind of stunk for us. And yeah, we were also really close one time on knocking him out, I think. And maybe that could have been nice. I think, oh no, it was like really close on surviving another turn of Trick Room. Thank God we get to play again. All right, so last time they led Quillfish. Yeah, I'm gonna just lead the Hippo again. Okay, they'll lead this. Let's go Crimorant. And now we're dead to Stone Edge, are we not? I'm going to cut it on the Calking, but I'm just going to check this really quick. All right, 57%. Or 67% max. I'm just going to hit this real quick. Nice. I believe they have already shown Thunder Wave on this, right? Let's use Cloth. Let's go for... they can go right into Virizion. So I'm a Stone Edge for a little more damage, I guess. And then we don't raise our attack. Yeah, that's to be expected. We can't switch into Cramorant. Man, we dealt with this better the first time. I wish I remembered how things sequenced or whatever. I'm tempted, honestly, just to sack this, but could be nice to have it. Oh yeah, I believe I went Probopass and then I Volt switched. That's what happened. Oh no, I went Probopass and then I went into this. That's what it was. And then I Terra'd. So, okay. They're gonna close combat. Oh, they have Giga Drain, so they're mixed. Or maybe they switched. They also have Sacred Sword though. I think we can take a Sacred Sword with Executor. Yeah, I think we're okay. Then let's drop a Draco. Hopefully they don't go Quillfish and ruin this for us. We can then weaken them and then go Sand Slash. And the Venomoth was sub, so it's probably bulky. Crocolar. Cool, we don't miss. Nice. Okay, then we can go Probopass and just go for some rock moves. I think that's the play. Power Gem. We've already seen how much it does to Verzion. It does plenty. But we would have to Terra again. Thankfully, they didn't know we were Eject Pack, because otherwise they would have just switched into Quillfish. But if we play them a third time, they're going to know. Okay, Verzion. I think we go for it because this is such a problem. Cool. This doesn't do very much. Did I Flash Cannon last time? I must have. Whoops. Okay. Let's go Hippo. And then let's click. I think they're going to switch into their grass guy, so kind of tempted to just Stealth Rock, and then we'll have those up and maybe can clean up with something. Let's go for Whirlwind in case they try setup. Oh wait, they're going to go for the grass move. All right, we'll go Executor, and then we'll actually be able to keep the sand. How much does this do, though? Okay, they call mines. That's okay. We want to die. So, Flamethrower. All right, we're actually, I think, going to win this 1v1. I think they totally changed their set. Pretty sure we played them before they had Sacred Sword. There it is. That's a cool set. But, yeah, just doesn't hit this guy as well. Okay. We're gonna run out of sand turns versus the Venomoth again. And our Cloth can't boost versus them. I wonder what Terra type bulky Venomoth goes. Venomoth. Bug. Bug. Psychic. Steel. Bug. Okay. We sack this, I think. Yeah, straight go. Then we'll go Sand Slash. Because we're a flying type on Probopass, I forgot. Earthquake. They could be Terra Grass, which would be a problem. Okay. Okay, last time they sent out Quillfish and didn't Terra, and I switched. I expected them to do something like that, so I'm just gonna Earthquake this time. And then now the sand ends perfectly when we want it to, so we could go. I was gonna say we could go Hippopotas and then Whirlwind and sack it, but actually go this. I think we still go Hippopotas and Whirlwind. Thank God. And then we Whirlwind again. All right, and now we can win with this, with Sand Slash. Earthquake should kill that, and then Medicham. If they're Terra Grass, they haven't Terra though. Okay, they're really bulky. Oh, nice. It looks like we just do a KO and then we can win. Thank God. Yeah, they have to be like max HP or something, right? Damn, this was scary. The Virizion is a problem. But Sand Slash was nice. Probopass was nice. I just kind of forgot that I clicked Flash Cannon last time. Whoops. I was like, I remember it doing like close to 50. I clicked Power Gem and was surprised. I know it resists. I thought I remembered it doing more. Thank God. All right. Let's how long has it been? I think we're still good on time. All right, this will be the last one. So they have some scary things. Oh, my throat there. All right, so they could be Custap, lead Golem, could be a lead Doug Trio. We actually have a pretty good matchup in the Typhlosion. This is one of the only times I'm not scared of it because we have Cloth in the sand, so it should be able to take a hit, and Probopass should be able to take a hit, I think. Executor's, excuse me, not a great lead here unless they lead Golem. Probopass or Cloth could be a decent lead though. Let's see. Probopass. Let's see. Cloth to Typhlosion. Specs Typhlosion. Or Scarf Typhlosion. Okay, we died at Focus Blast. But we can take an Eruption and a Scorching Sands. I kind of like Cloth. And we go for Trailblaze twice to knock them out, maybe? Cloth to Golem. Oh, we don't do very much. We get Swords Dance then, Trailblaze. Or we go Hippopotas. Let's do Hippopotas instead. Get up our own rocks. They explode. Okay, I think that's the best thing. The best we could have asked for there. The trio comes in. We outspeed this. And honestly, we might just sack this. Or we go Cramorant, but they're Sand Force. So if they have a rock move, they're going to be hitting our Cramorant really hard. So I think we just need to sack this, sadly. Which means our sand turns are limited immediately. Alright, then we can go... Kind of want to go Sand Slash and Swords Dance. Sand Slash and Swords Dance. +2. I'm just going to do it. I don't know how much we'll do to Arboliva, but I was thinking maybe we could Oko it. If I click Earthquake, then I have to switch into Executor on Arboliva. Let's see. If we can kill Arboliva with a +2 Terra Dark knockoff, I'll do it. No, they stayed in. Oh no, if they have Sucker Punch, we're dead. Fuck. Well, that sucks. Well, we could go, Executor now, I guess. We'll just go right for Draco. Dude, I can't believe we just got nuked. That sucks. Does Trailblaze kill them? Maybe they expected that. Terra Ice. Looks like... No, we don't. I will just knock off. God damn it. Oh, they probably don't have... Yeah, they probably don't have the move that I thought they had. They do have it. They're just 4 attacks. My bad. I guess I should have just went for the Earthquake. We don't do very much. We confuse them. Good. I deserve to lose. Sad. I can't believe I fucking did that. Let's do one more. All right, this is the last one for sure. Let's lead. Sand Slash. What do they lead in, or what do they lead in Hippopotas that like destroys us? The Toad Scroll. I don't even think that's that bad. They lead this. Think we click Stealth Rocks, or we just go Cloth? We could even go Probopass, but then we could lose our choice specs. I think we go for Stealth Rocks. All right, cool. We go Cloth. Then we click Stone Edge. I mean, I could Trailblaze, but we're not gonna. The Toad Scroll, you know, typing is pretty good into us, so a little bit of damage. Honestly, we could just knock off. We probably don't even die, but they're just heavy duty boots, so. Cramorant probably actually can take a few hits from it. So let's try Cramorant. Leaf Storm. Nice. Okay, and they were eject pack. All right. Well, I'm glad we switched. And actually going to this isn't great, but it's not the worst. I'm gonna go Probopass, I think. Because we can tank hits. And then let's click Flash Cannon, because it hits Toad Scroll a little harder. Then the rock move. How much we do? Ooh, 48. That's pretty good. Could Terra Flying and pick up another one, but then we lose our typing. So I think let's go Executor now. And then we'll Draco. And pivot. Nice. And we crit him. I don't know if the crit mattered. Sadly, Sand doesn't end yet. So I think let's go. We could go Cramorant and try and roost. We could go Cloth. But I want to get in Hippopotas next turn. You know what I'm saying? So. I think let's go Cramorant just because like then they maybe won't go Phalanx. But they could go Frigraph. They go Haunter. Okay. Let's go Hippopotas because we can take one. Right? Please? Unless they're specs. Do we know? Hippopotas, Haunter. I think that's just normal damage. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. I think we still want this, but we can't switch into Probopass hard, otherwise we'll take too much, so. Is Cloth that great? Not really. We actually could take one. Yeah, I think we can take one from this too. We'd go for Trailblaze twice. Then we can take one. Let's go. We knocked him out with the crit. Okay, so they're scarfed. I think that's okay, and we can sack this. And then we can go Probopass. And now we get... no, we still have to go Flash... No, we're still kind of torn. We have to Flash Cannon or Power Gem. I think we go for Flash Cannon because Phalanx, I think, is scarier. And we crit them anyways. Could Terra Flying and kill them. But then Haunter probably kills us. Actually, Haunter probably doesn't kill us yet. But we have to get rid of their rocks. Probopass without the sand. No, we could take one. Could Terra Flying, and then we kill Charizard, right? In the sand. Flash Cannon. Let's do it. Okay, they would have knocked themselves out. Man, I wish if I switched, we would have just they would have died anyways. All right, well, we can Flash Cannon Frigoraph. They probably don't have enough turns to just go. They can't like Nasty Plot Trick Room. We'll 2-hit KO, I think. They can't go Phalanx and set up, and Haunter dies. So that crit obviously made a big difference because we could just stay in with the big nose boy, but you know, I'll take it at this point. Go nose boy. Oh, they have Calm Mind instead of Nasty Plot. Do they have leftovers too? Oh, they don't. Cool, then we go Hippopotas. And we outspeed them. No, we don't. We can go Sand Slash because we have to. They've not Terra'd. But we'll just knock off anyways. Yeah, 317 times 1.5, 475. So yeah, they're faster than us with Haunter. Phalanx though, 273 times 1.5. 409, we outspeed this. So we could go for Earthquake twice. If it 2-hit KOs, that's definitely what we do. Yeah, nice. Nice, and we outspeed him still? Nice, let's go. All right, that's a much better one to end it on. A little bit of a roller coaster. I, you know, timed out, and I can't remember because my memory isn't very good when we're recording. But, and also I'm very not good at talking to people while we're playing. So I'm sorry if Jimmy Cooks. You're always nice when we've battled a bunch of times, but I'm just not good at talking. I feel nervous, and nervous while playing. So. But either way, it was a fun, definitely a fun one. Probopass isn't bad. The team as a whole, I don't think is bad. Have options. It's pretty offensive. The Cramorant's nice, but as you can see, if you switch it in, then it's just kind of stuck at half health for the whole game, and you can't really do anything with it because you can't switch in anymore. So kind of, I have to be better at that. The Sand Slash was really nice. It was able to pump. Hippopotas was. I mean, just having the sun or the sand without clicking, you know, it's a free turn. So if we had to go manual sand, it would, I think, be a lot worse. So if you're interested in trying out the team, I'll put a Pokepaste in the description. Sorry about my timing out and awkwardness, but thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.